all over, and humans are the cause of it. Climate change and global warming are very scary things that people need to focus on more. Don't you think if people are able to save the environment in the virtual world, they are able to save the environment in the real world? And that leads me to my question. To what extent do people have the power to change the environment and change the global environment? Jane McGonigal is a game developer and founder of Gameful. She has a PhD and wants to make games that will improve lives. McGonigal says playing a game together actually builds up bonds and trust and cooperation, and we actually build stronger social relationships as a result. What McGonigal wants by this is for more people to play video games so they can learn the aspects of surviving without a specific material. People have the power to change the global environment through environmental, scientific, and futuristic ways. Fossil fuels that humans are producing are coming from cars run on natural gases and from fossil fuel companies. Natural gases are harming the environment today by releasing fossil fuels into the air. Burnett has a PhD in Heartland and is a Heartland Senior Fellow of the Environmental Policy. Burnett says global warming could cause polar bears to go extinct by the end of the century by eroding the sea ice that sustains them. This leads to how fossil fuels are harming the environment. Now polar bears are dying because the ice is melting and the temperatures are getting warmer. Also, they are not able to get as much food because most of their food comes from water, and because of the melting of the ice, they are forced to get their food from land, such as berries and eggs. Some people may say that humans are not the only cause for climate change. Changes in the greenhouse gases effect can contribute to the amount of heat retained by the Earth's atmosphere. Although the greenhouse effect does contribute to it, there are more ways for humans to contribute to it. There are many scientific evidence to climate change. Kandel is an executive director at the Global Carbon Project. He's a scientist and has done a lot of research. Dr. Pep Kandel's mission is to improve energy efficiency and increase the use of clean energy, which has contributed to the stalling in fossil fuel emissions. However, scientists aren't always correct. Some scientists prove that climate change is not always correct. Although some scientists aren't always correct, they do all the research that they have been doing all their lives. Like I said at the beginning of my presentation, Jane McGonigal wants for more people to play video games so that they have an experience to live without a specific material. If people have saved the world in the virtual world screen, they can save the future in the real world. Kessler was a founder director of the Wolf Institute. Kessler wants to make more people aware of the climate change problem and get it out in the social media world. Even though people don't always have the power to save the global environment, doing a small thing to help the Earth can save it in the long run. Although people can't always help to save the global environment, they can at least try to save it. My first solution is to reduce carbon footprint. Using things such as solar panels or wind power is better energy and better to reduce greenhouse gases. A limitation to this solution is that it is harder for energy from wind to power our cars, and it will take a lot of time for that to happen. Some people that would object to the solution are the people that are not patient enough to wait. Another solution is that we can help to clean the ocean. The Earth's ocean is composed of 70% of oxygen. The limitation to cleaning our oceans is that it would be hard to clean the entire ocean. People that would object this solution are the people that could believe by doing this, it won't clean the ocean. My last solution that would be very easy for everyone to help with is to plant more trees. Growing trees will help the environment help. A limitation for planting trees is that it will take time out of people's lives and they won't want to help. The people that would object to the solution are the ones that don't think it would help because it takes a lot of time for them to grow. In conclusion, humans are the main cause for climate change. If we want it to stop, we need to do something about it.
Okay, a couple questions for you, Kirsten. The first one is, How did you select the strategies that you used to gather information or conduct research, and were they effective?
I selected my strategies from the last presentation that we used and looked off of that and like learned how we did it last time to like follow on and like see how I would try and make it more reliable, like effective this time, and they were helpful.
And then how did you gather your information? Like research
I
information?
gathered my information from most of the databases and from the stimulus packet.
Okay, your second question would be, if you had more time, what additional research would you conduct related to this issue?
If I had more time, I would like gather more ethical information because there's so many different like views of climate change and global warming out there, and I would need more time to like gather up every single piece of them.